Joining me now is Robert Kanter, who has experienced the crisis firsthand. He is now an international advocate for recovery programs. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor and privilege to be here on this very special day.
I know that you have personal experience with us with this issue. Tell us about that quickly, and how prevalent have opioids become? How easy is it to get access?
Well, they're extremely easy, and I will just say that yes, today is International Overdose Awareness Day. There are events in 37 countries. It also happens to be Overdose Awareness Week in the United States. A proclamation came from the White House through September 3rd, and there's going to be a bunch of money that's going to be going toward treatment, toward national security, and so there's a lot of good stuff happening. I am in recovery from what we call SUD, substance use disorder, and I have not used opiates in a very, very long time, 16 years actually. But things have gotten a lot worse out there and a lot worse on the streets. As you mentioned, overdose drug fatalities have skyrocketed to 107,000 in a 12-month period last year, which is a record. 3/4 of that is synthetic opioids. And I can talk more about the rainbow fentanyl, but it really, I did an interview on Russian television last week, RT Network, and I said there are 3 contributing factors to the 107,000 drug overdose fatalities: fentanyl, fentanyl, and fentanyl. It is really poisoning our country.
Well, Robert, we saw the picture and we heard the warning from U.S. officials about those brightly colored pills out there that really do look like candy. How young are we talking about here? Teenagers, younger? I mean, a lot of these overdoses seem to be getting younger and younger.
Exactly. So what happens is, for lack of a better terminology, the drug cartels in Mexico that traffic in this fentanyl are marketers, and they reinvent themselves and they reinvent the wheel. And this is the reason you're seeing this almost M&M-like, candy-like, chalk-like fentanyl that's being trafficked in. And so their marketing, or their target, and I don't know if marketing is the right word exactly, but they are now targeting teens and young adults. So we're talking about anywhere from 9, 10, 11 years old, in addition to teens that have already been using fentanyl. And it's really quite remarkable the lengths that they will go to attack our young children and to poison our young children. And there just doesn't seem any relief in sight. Yes, the pills are called rainbow fentanyl. They are in different colors. They look like candy. If you remember when you were young and you would draw chalk on the sidewalk, it's very much that kind of material and that kind of color, and it's fooling a lot of young adults, and they are overdosing. In the more than 10 to 12-year-old range, that's what's starting to happen now. It's very, very frightening.
Robert, we're almost out of time. We have about 30 seconds left, but how are 10, 11, 12-year-olds even getting access to these pills? Where are they finding them?
That's a great question. These pills are being sold in a number of places. They're being sold on the dark web. They're being sold over Instagram, over TikTok, and over Snapchat. And in addition to being on the street, so they can have someone older than them or a brother getting them for them, it's very, very easy to have access for these young adults. Very unfortunate.
All right, Robert Kanter, great to have you with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.